Welcome everybody, Matt Oakley here, recording this on March 27, 2026. Today is actually my 31st birthday and I'm taking an adventure somewhere I haven't been before. I'm kind of excited because this is actually the original Florida attraction, or theme park attraction that they had here in the state of Florida before Marlin Entertainment bought them out. So I invite you to join me, shall you? Not sure if I include this in the intro or not, but today's actually my 31st birthday. So I have a new theme park to explore my birthday this year that I haven't been at. But this place used to be the original Florida theme park attraction before Disney World was here. Before it was barred out by Marlin Entertainment, this area was called the Cypress Gardens. That's like a botanical garden section of Florida, located in Winter Haven. I'm just excited to be here at this theme park in general, because this is actually one of the few parks. There's like 3 parks in the state of Florida that has wooden roller coasters, and this is one of them. And he just opened a brand new roller coaster last month, so I'm like super excited to be here in this park. So this new park I'm exploring is LEGOLAND Florida. I'm very excited to come here just because they opened a new roller coaster that's very similar to Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, and that's like one of my favorite indoor roller coasters. So I'm excited to check that out. They have a wooden roller coaster that I think is underneath maintenance right now. The annual maintenance, but I have the annual pass here, so I'll be back for that. And it allows me to get access to other LEGOLAND parks for this annual pass. And my dad lives like a couple minutes away from the one in New York, so I'm super excited to be here finally. I have to explore this new park for me. And that's, just so you guys can know, the hotel for LEGOLAND is right next to the park's entrance, right over here. And I got here about like a couple minutes early, like 20 minutes early. So I'm gonna head to the restroom real quick and then get on this line afterwards, and I'll see you guys once again in the park. And we have made it into the park, and it's about 10 minutes early. So they have a refreshing section as soon as you walk in. So like I said, this is my first time at LEGOLAND Park. But I think they have the rope drop over in this section because people are roped off over there. Floodgates have opened. I was told by a team member to go to the Dragon first to rope drop. So I can check out this Dragon coaster thing that they have here. I remember in New York, I used to go to a park called Ride Playland that had the Dragon coaster that was a wooden coaster. But this one's more like a half dark ride and half roller coaster made by Vekoma, one of my favorite manufacturers actually. So I really look forward to check this out. I really look forward to riding this new roller coaster and having the roller coaster start off today be a dark coaster kinda. Dark ride that turns into a roller coaster. I'm using the Meta Oakleys to record today because I didn't really bring my 360 camera on top of this camera. So we're gonna be having a fun day here at LEGOLAND. It looks like the Dragon coaster is actually located into like the night section, which is called the Lego Kingdom. So the Dragon's located in here, apparently, according to what the app says. So I'm gonna go browse around and look for it, but I see the actual coaster right there itself.
What's wrong with you?
I'm afraid of the dragon!
You twit, he won't hurt you.
Why not?
He's got a tail. Last thing he can do is blow snot all over you.
First drop of the day. The next ride we're gonna go on is in the Lego Movie World section. Specifically, it's actually the Master of Flights, which is their version of Soarin' and Expedition Odyssey and Avatar Flight Passage. There's no wait time here, so hopefully it's actually open. All I know is this queue's jamming like some EDM beats, sound like it. There's queue's jamming out beats and there's a ghost up there. Wow.
Master Builders, I have sent to you my latest invention, the triple-decker flying couch.
Is everyone ready? Let the competition begin!
Yay! Let's go!
I should point out it's time to fly. Oh, also, this will be the first time this vehicle has been tested in flight, so there may be some turbulence. Oh, sorry. Oh, you ever tried moving a couch? Try flying one. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Let's try this. Hey, we're flying! And we're falling.
You're doing great!
Cool invention, and I'm gonna set as cool as my spaceship! Go, wow! Unity, the two are back! Okay, we're all fine.
Oh! I just finished rebuilding this place!
They're eating a cloud cuckoo here! Oh, this is bad!
Emmett! Get these people out of here!
I should have had laser cannons instead of more cuckoos! Hang on! Wait, we made it!
Under attack! We want to play! You want to play? Let's play! You must get the guests to safety! Head for that cave!
What cave?
That one!
Oh, hang on, everyone! Finally, a serene, peaceful setting. Pirates! I know the guy. We be battling terrible enemies! Get away! May ye have smooth sailing ahead, matey! Scan. We made it! Wow! That is the coolest thing I've ever seen! Oh no! Too low!
Don't worry, I got this! Let's race you!
These guys in the trajectory!
Here, take my hyperdrive!
Let's get out of here!
Awesome, Benny! Thank you! Oh no! Why are we stopping? I think they're trying to help. Let's make it awesomer! Hey! We made it! That was awesome!
We have voted, and the winning invention is the triple-decker couch!
Oh, really? Everything awesome! Everything is
We also interrupt the singing of that song since we just managed to get it out of our heads.
Congratulations, Emmett! You did it!
We do it. Thanks for everything, Master Builders. And remember, your world is what you make it. Build something incredible. Bye-bye.
Went on that flying theater with low expectation because of what happened to Expedition Odyssey at SeaWorld. And I actually really like the flying theater, honestly. I really do like that flying theater. It's a good ride. I'm not going on any water rides here today since they have the underpass and I could be back eventually. There's this disco drop tower. It looks cool, but I don't feel like doing a drop tower today. Now we're gonna head to the land I'm actually looking forward to the most of looking at today, and it's Miniland. But they made like anything miniature here in the state of Florida and all over the world. They use Legos to build everything they have here to make it like a mini land. Like when you first walk in, it actually had like the same setup as the main entry as the Six Flags Qiddiya City. I haven't been there, but I saw it in videos, but go check this out. The first thing I saw is actually the Daytona International Speedway. They have the sign and everything here. It's kind of cool that they recreated this into like with Legos. Very, very cool. There's also a space launch thing over there, it looks like also. That's very cool. Now we made it to the NASA down in the Kennedy Space Center area. And I believe it's Leesburg. If it's not Leesburg, correct me in the comments, but I believe it's in Leesburg or what's that area called? Near Port Canaveral. Forgot the name of the area. But it's the Kennedy Space Center entrance right over here. And it looks like they have a rocket launch thing that goes on like every couple minutes over here because of the countdown on that clock. You may hear a little Havana section in the park, which is supposed to be like Miami area. And this is the Miniland section. It's so cool. The AI zoom, and it looks like they made like the Florida Keys over here with the mini islands. Right over here is actually the downtown Tampa area with a squirrel walking around over it. That's kind of crazy. But this is the downtown Tampa area over here. Where there is actually Icon Park in Orlando, that's where the Coca-Cola Big Wheel is. It looks like they created a mini golf cart that's on 192 actually. I'm pretty sure I saw this one on 192. I think it's medieval times. I don't think this section's a real city, but it's like a pirate ship invaded area. Right there is the San Francisco Bay Bridge in the city of San Francisco right over there. I think I found Las Vegas here in the Miniland. And it's actually kind of cool how they designed it because it's like the desert area before Vegas. Then you had the Hard Rock Cafe sign right over there. Then this is the Tropicana Hotel, which actually doesn't even exist anymore. That's actually where the home is for the Oakland Raiders when they move over there. Then you have the MGM Graham. They have the Venetina. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. And they have a wrestling ring set up right here. It's called Brick Brawl. Interesting. Eiffel Tower from that. It's just beautiful, that part. Now we're gonna go over to the other side, which has more Las Vegas stuff. This one is Treasure Island. It's Treasure Island Hotel. Then it goes on to the Mirage. It kind of reminds me of the Epcot, the thing, the dome in the middle part of it. Then this is the New York Hotel. And they actually did a good job of making it. This is the Excalibur Hotel in the Strip. Then this is the hotel I always see on TV and I want to go to just because of how it looks. It's called Lexer. It's like an Egyptian themed hotel. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what this land's called. I know it's based off of real life, this stuff. I just don't know what it's called, but it looks pretty good. Oh, it's probably Washington, D.C. because the White House is back there, actually. Yeah, it's Washington, D.C. because the White House is back there. It's pretty cool how they could recreate these things. Very cool. There's a better look at the White House that they made. They did a pretty good job making it. That's all I gotta say. They did a pretty good job making it. I found a Hollywood section here and it actually made Lego with it, where that building is. But here's the Chinese theater. And based on what I've seen from the Carpetbaggers and Adam and Lou's video, this actually is kind of similar to how they built it. It's like the amphitheater they have in Los Angeles. And that's Lady Liberty, Statue of Liberty. And this is the beautiful skyline of New York City. So right here is actually Times Square area. And since the copyright reasons, they had to name Forever 21, Forever 12 over there. But it's kind of cool how they were able to recreate this building like this. I really am impressed how they do it. And right here is Central Park Zoo, actually, that they recreated. I don't know why they have a whole bunch of dinosaurs here, but they have dinosaurs here for some reason. This is the Central Park Zoo, which actually has a merry-go-round. And right here is actually the Grand Central Terminal for the train station. I was walking around, I saw one building saying MetLife, and that's actually a big building up in New York for an insurance company. There it is, I put it in the center frame for you. Time time in Miniland was fun, but it's time for me to ride another roller coaster. I'm kind of craving like something similar to Wild Mouse. So I heard that the Great Lego Race is similar to Wild Mouse, but it's not classified as Wild Mouse. And after that, I think I can hit up Galactic Coaster, the reason why I came here. I have no clue where it is in the park, but that's the main reason why I came here, for Galactic Coaster. And right, it's called the Great Lego Race.
What's up, guys?
My Wild Mouse actually was 10 times better in the dark night, but I see a ride I do want to ride. I keep on seeing on TikTok. It's the ride in front of me. This Wave Runner, whatever it's called, Wave Racer. I see this on TikTok and it looks fun actually. But I'm afraid to get my camera wet, but I want to ride it. Maybe next time I come here with phone vlogging and do it. Now I'm in front of Florida's newest roller coaster, and I can't believe I'm here. It's Galactic Coaster. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's a lot shorter, but for kids. I'm so excited to go on this thing. Hopefully it's actually open right now. The coaster is actually built by Arc Engineer, the same people that build Lagoon at the, or that build Cannonball Lagoon.
To adventure.
And it looks like the ride is open, so I'm gonna go ride it.
Your mission briefing is about to begin with Explorer Captain Nova Orion. Mission briefing starting in 3, 2, 1.
Listen up, cadets. We need your help. A giant space rock is zooming towards us. It's the asteroid of probable destruction. We've tried zapping the asteroid with a giant laser. We tried catching it with a giant net. But both ingenious plans have mysteriously failed. Over to the man with Plan C. It's our chief engineer, Biff Dipper.
Hey cadets, the C stands for cadet, because Plan C depends on you. The plan is to break up the asteroid by harnessing the most destructive force in the galaxy. Separate. These guys just end up breaking things apart, so let's take their menace to get to our force for good. All the separators to the asteroid. Over to Commander Olivia, who got flights up.
We've located large swarms of separators in space sectors Alpha, Theta, and Charlie. Couldn't get too close. There are more than ever and are likely to separate anything that crosses their path. Jones is telling me to be careful. He's right. You'll need to locate these separator swarms in your spaceships. You have told them that bit, haven't you, Biff?
Just getting it. Okay, cadets. First you need to customize the spacecraft so awesome that it grabs the separator's attention like nothing else. You'll need to make your spacecraft speed too, because as soon as the separators come for you, it's time to go, 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 before they can separate you too.
Woohoo! Check me out above! My gravity skates just fizzled out! Hey teammates, drifting in with a hot tip. We're all doing this mission in Cruiser 4. Might be you don't know all your crewmates yet, but let's dive into building together.
Cadets, time is running out. Just remember the 3 S's. 1. Spacecraft. Customize it. Climb aboard. 2. Separators. Locate them. Link them to the asteroid. 3. spring. Safe return. Watch out for wormholes and debris. Get back safe. Got that? Great! Come on, let's go!
All cadets to the engineering bay. Let's get missions ready.
Time to design our own spaceship.
Engineer. Come in, cadets. Do you read me?
Yes.
As the asteroid of probable destruction is zooming closer to spaceport, it's messing with my signal. I'm sending over blueprints for the basic spacecraft I designed for your mission. Your task is to customize my basic design and then ride it into space, okay? Work together and follow my instructions. Let's hope this signal holds. First, pick the coolest nose design for your spacecraft.
Let's see, we're gonna use this crab one.
Simply stand back and wait for my next instruction. Pick one. Whichever nose is on your spacecraft when the timer runs out is the one we'll...
Actually, now change my mind to this.
Time's up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, cadets. You picked your first bricks. Now pick the wings. Which design will give you the something you need? Remember, you need wings to...
That looks like good design so far.
So they don't catch up with you and do what separators do best. Make your pick in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great wings, cadets. Pressing on. It's time to pick your spacecraft's tail. Tap the screen to try them out. Try different ones.
Yeah, I'm liking that tail. Goes with the color scheme.
Time.
Yeah, this tail goes with that color scheme I picked.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's just time for one quick final choice. Pick something extra that will really grab the separator's attention. This means they'll chase you to the asteroid. Hurry! Time's up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing teamwork, cadets! You did it! Wow! That looks awesome, Rocketeers! Fast and stylish. Quickly, tap your spacecraft key on the reader and it will upload your design to the loading bay so you can go for launch. Tap away. Don't delay.
Good luck, team. Let's complete our mission and come back safe. Our spaceport is depending on you. Awesome! I was fast with that. That just really grabbed the separator.
This is cool.
3, 2, 1. Liftoff. And
Okay. Ow.
Sector Alpha ahead. Separator swarm up ahead. A little bit steady. That's a big swarm.
Now it's Bingo's.
They're right behind you. Let's bring asteroids. They're taking it apart. Stay course. Now. Let's get out of here.
Holy.
Whoa! Light speed! Woohoo!
Welcome back! You saved Spaceport!
I've been on Galactic Coaster in total 4 times. The only complaint, it's short, but I actually like that coaster a lot, being considered it's a kiddie coaster for you. So this park demographic's more for kids, not really like coasters, but it's actually pretty good, that coaster. I highly suggest it in the back cart if you could. I went on it 4 times just to get the back cart because the team members are telling me that how good the back cart was. But I only videotaped the front row one because that does better in videos. I think now we're gonna check out the botanical garden section that they have, or the Cypress Garden section they have in this park. So see you guys when I get. We are at Cypress Garden. This is actually the section of the park that used to be like the original Florida roadside attraction before Disney World was here in Florida, the Cypress Garden, where they're famous for the Southern Bells like this and their jet ski show, which I'm not sure they have one on today. I'm gonna look for the sign, see if they have one today so we can watch it. I was gonna go on Pirate River Quest. It's like a boat ride, just like Jungle Cruise, but it's actually in the water and you can actually have a chance seeing real alligators in there. But however, it looks like it's underneath maintenance, unfortunately. And I don't see any signs for the show, so I'm just gonna walk around and explore the Cypress Gardens area. A sign up saying do not go near the water because there are gators and snakes, actually. So there's a good chance there's gators and snakes in here. Here we have Eagle there, which is a permanent display here. There's the entrance for the Pirate Quest ride on the bridge that takes you over the pond where there's possibly gators and snakes in. So far, not seeing any gators or snakes. So far, having no luck finding gators or snakes, and not that I want to find any. I found a Lego gator right next to me. I keep on hearing like animal noises near me, so I'm like looking out for them. But it is like Silver Spring State Park in Ocala, actually. That's what this section kind of reminds me of. I'm gonna cross this bridge now, see if I can find any gators or snakes over down that way. The screen, that's the Lego gator I found, but not a real gator. And you have a whole bunch of birds in this section. So I'm guessing the boat ride goes over this area, then goes into the lake over there. There's apparently a lakefront view, so I'm gonna check that out before I head out of this area. Right here's that lakefront view. It's pretty, but now I'm gonna head to the exit section of the Cypress Garden section. This beautiful tree is called a banyan tree, and supposedly this is the mystical banyan that was brought to Cypress Garden by Dick and Julie Pope in 1939. The tree was placed in a 5-gallon bucket and delivered to its location in rear barrels. Banyan trees are a type of fig tree native to India, actually. And I just stumbled myself into a waterfall area. Wow. Supposedly that's a historic gazebo, according to what the sign said that I just walked by. I didn't have any reason saying why it was a historic gazebo, but we'll read another sign. The chapel gazebo, you know, the sign over there says historic gazebo. And it was built in 1969 at the highest point into the garden. And it's apparently had burned down in Ybor City, and then they made it here somehow. I don't get it. But it has countless amount of weddings over the years. The next up on the agenda is actually going to try the snack that I've been wanting to try for a while since I heard that they had it here. And it's the apple fries from the Granny Apple Fries Company. So it has ice cream on there. I'm not sure if you can see, but if not, I'll digital zoom in right now. Then after that, I'm gonna go into probably either the disco or go to the dark ride shooting section, or dark ride that shoots. Their famous caramel sauce, and then they have the apple fries. Let me know in the comments, what do you say, caramel or caramel? I'd say caramel, but these things are supposed to be like the best snacks here. Can't wait to give these a try. Alright, the first thing is that I have to dip this inside the caramel right over here. Dip, dip, dip. Okay, it does live up to the hype that I heard of. I need to get a little bit more caramel though this time. Look at that hole. Yeah, it lives up to the hype, that caramel fries. I personally am a big fan of it. I'm sold on it. Next time I'm going to try it with the ice cream. This time I just didn't for some reason. I'm going to eat the rest of this off camera and then get back to you guys afterwards. Which I think I'm going to do the shooting dark ride they have. Now we're going to go on to the Lego Ninjago ride. It's a dark ride. The shooting ride's actually down. We're going to what the app said. So we're going to go to the Lego Ninjago ride. Which is actually where the Dragon Coaster is. A little bit past the Dragon Coaster, like 10 minutes away. So I'm going to get some more re-rides on the Galactic Coaster before I leave. But I'll do that off camera. I don't want to show the same thing over and over again. It kind of makes the video stupid if I do that, honestly. So actually, that's like for me to see because they only have 3 wooden roller coasters in Florida. And currently, they're doing maintenance on this one. And that's one of the reasons why I got the pass to see it. I knew it was going to be down, but I was hoping it would be up by today, honestly. It's been down since January. Someone was complaining that everything's closed, but everything's not closed. So they said you better videotape that everything's closed so they can see this online. And honestly, not everything's closed. I'm having a great time here, Legoland. So I know right now this is scheduled for maintenance. Everything else that's closed may not actually be closed, honestly. Came into today knowing that the Coastosaurus, one of the 3 wooden coasters here in Florida, it was going to be closed. But I was hoping by a long shot it would open up today. But I have the annual pass, so it's not a big deal for me if it's closed, since I can come back and ride next time. If it was open today, though, that would be my 60th coaster credit. But across the street, I could get my 60th coaster credit if I really wanted today, or next door. Because they own Peppa Pig Park, and that's part of my annual pass for the year, I think. So I could get that 1 roller coaster credit there if I really wanted to today. The Lego Ninjago ride is posted at 10-minute wait. I'm going to hop on. Hopefully they'll allow me to record this camera for this ride.
Against ghosts, use lightning!
Ninja, training's over. Follow me.
That actually was a cool shooting dark ride, and it seems like I'm allowed to record because it didn't stop the ride for me recording with this camera. So it seemed like I'm allowed to record dark rides with this camera, just not the like roller coasters, which I don't blame them for that. Now we're gonna make our way back to that section there I was, because there was a whole bunch of rides that looked like they were tested near the Dino Coaster. The Lost Kingdom Adventures dark ride they have, the shoot 'em dark ride. That's like the Lego Ninjago one, but not different. That one's with a physical gun. The Lego Ninjago one's like the Spider-Man ride in DCA. But that ride's actually still down. But I'm gonna turn that negative to positive. It gives me a chance to explore the park more, actually. Okay, I believe they have a, what is it? The Rock and Roll Express type thing. That the one thing that spins very fast in circles. I believe they have one of those. They also have this thing, which I'm not sure if you could consider this a coaster credit. Since it's on the rail, so technically maybe coaster credit. Ride model called Disco that I want to ride today, but I think it's down. I'm walking up to it right now just checking it out. That's this thing right here. I'm not sure who makes it, but it's a Disco. And it's actually not down, so I'm gonna be riding that right now. That ride on Mia's Ride Adventure was kind of fun, but I actually got a little nauseous from it. It's similar ride system to like the pirate ship rides, and I did get nauseous from the pirate ship rides, so that's probably why. I think now I'm gonna go to the Galactic Coaster for like one more time, and then I'm gonna go to the Sea Life, since they have a Sea Life aquarium now in Legoland. So we're gonna go to the, I'll get back to you guys after I get off Galactic Coaster. Just like I said, I don't want to record something more than once for you guys in the video. I actually changed my mind about going to Galactic Coaster again, because I've been on it 4 times already today. I'm just gonna go straight to Sea Life since I'm in the front of the park, and that's where Sea Life is. And that's owned by Merlin Entertainment, the same people that own this. Believe it or not, Merlin Entertainment actually owns Zor Park in Europe, and what's the other park that I want to go to? Alton Towers. They own that park, so it's from the same owners as them. This park. For the Sea Life Aquarium, made it in. The first fish I found already. Apparently these are Atlantic bumpers. There's some more like back in that corner. And there's a sign saying dive in and begin your journey. I had my journey started earlier today though. These are actually one of the few fish I don't need anything to help me find it. It's a garfish. You get sunfish. Mr. Turtle. Hey Mr. Turtle, how you doing? How you doing, Mr. Turtle? Even with the signs that's next to me, I have no clue what fishes these are. It's supposedly butter hammock, brown chromcis, tobacco fish, ladder bass, harlequin bass, and chalk bass. I spy a lobster with my little eye. Got the pufferfish right there, not positive though. I really think that's the pufferfish and not the angelfish that's swimming right in front of it. I found Dory, and I found Nemo. I found Dory and Nemo. Now let's just look for the dad. And jellyfish. Type of fish that is, but it's so beautiful, that fish right there. There's a school of fish, and there's some stingrays in here. Some they're on the other side of this section over here. But now he's coming, Mr. Stingray. Hey, Mr. Ray. The tank has grouper in there. The section I'm in right now kind of reminds me of the shark encounter at SeaWorld, because there's sharks above me and everything. I found this section already, but I want to show you guys this because someone else is here. This is the jellyfish counter. They have a pick a color section right over here. So let's change it to purple, blue, red, orange, green. Yellow and green, actually. I head to that section again where the shark counters, the run me a shark counter from SeaWorld. Found Lagoon Hotel, and it has a roller coaster back there, actually. Yeah, I zoom lens on the roller coaster I found back there for the animals. The Sea Life exhibit actually was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna I'm gonna actually head out now because it's 2 o'clock and I want to beat the traffic on I-4. But thank you guys for watching the vlog. And I know I didn't ask you guys for a birthday gift, but if you do want to give me a birthday gift, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. The vlog is over.